You are watching the Toxic Otaku podcast. I am joined by, I am Big Fluff 27. I am joined by the Space Monkey 9000.
What's up?
And we are going to talk about villains today. So I'll talk about a villain, then Space Monkey will talk about a villain, then we'll talk about a villain, and all that. You want to kick us off, Space Monkey? With anime villain that you like?
One of my favorite films is probably Please Self, if I must say. I have to be honest, he's just so evil and that's pretty sad as like it.
Yeah, but see, for me, he was very androgynistic for me back in the day. I couldn't take him seriously. I kept imagining like him wearing makeup and stuff, and.
But he is a good, evil villain type guy. Oh, well, man, I can't, nobody knows.
Kind of went back and forth. Frieza was cool.
Goku's transformation was just iconic.
Oh, I bet it did trigger a transformation.
Oh yeah, it did.
Oh, but it's like his father was pretty. His whole family tree was weird, man. Cooler, cold. I mean, come on.
Well, somebody he does that. Everybody's names are after puns.
Yeah. What was his grandfather named Sub-Zero?
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
that was good. Well, what's a better film than Frieza, man? His brother was kind of cool though in that movie.
But are you talking about like a straight up villain better than Frieza, or are you talking about like a villain, like a evil villain, or a villain that like had like motives, like that was doing it for the greater good?
Frieza didn't really have a motive. He was just evil for the sake of it.
Yeah, that was kind of cool though. I kind of like that. How it's like. He was like just a straight up evil villain. He didn't have like, he wasn't relatable. He didn't have like he was relatable in a way, but he didn't have any justifiable means of why he was doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, Cell wanted to be the greatest. He was pretty much Goku, but an android.
Yeah.
That might be what.
Cell had respect too for the people he was fighting, like he played by the wolves and all that.
Oh yeah. He's basically Goku.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like an evil person on him.
You remember Hirudegarn?
I don't think so. Maybe I did be explaining.
Okay, so you remember the Dragon Ball Z movie. It was so my exposure to him was in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but he was a giant dragon-looking beetle creature. In the movie, yeah, I loved that character in the games.
It kind of every movie.
Yeah, it had Pike. Oh, I don't want to like accidentally mispronounce a guy's name, but it's very close to something else. It had that little Pikmin guy, you know, the guy with the sword and the pony and the
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the person Soft get his soul from.
Yeah. I used to love playing as Hirudegarn in the games. It kind of sucked when I realized this before I really knew what anime was. I knew what anime was, I just didn't know how anime worked. I didn't realize that Hirudegarn wasn't canonical, only in the movies.
Yeah.
But then you had the literal devil in Dragon Ball Z too.
Oh yeah.
Dragon Ball Z did have some pretty good villains though, I mean.
Oh yeah.
If you're looking like just for straight up evil villains.
Turbo Super did more feeling for motives and stuff. Like Goku Black had a motive, he wasn't just still evil.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes I get tired of villains having a motive. I just want to see a really evil villain.
Yeah, but Goku Black was a pretty good villain. He just thought mortals was evil and need to be wiped out.
Yeah.
He
Now
kinda has a point.
So, one of my favorite villains might shock you.
Oh yeah.
Acnologia from Fairy Tail.
I can see that.
And
He
like,
kinda has a metal I feel about him.
he does, and plus he's so, like, kills so many dragons for the sake of just wiping them out. Which is pure evil, by the way. He has, like, no justifying reason just for revenge. That he even forgets his name and takes a name of the dragon he killed.
Yeah.
He just has a straight up
Yeah, he was
hatred
the
for
good
dragons. Dude, he was! Better than Zareth, though. I mean, Zareth was just... I don't really remember Zareth's motive.
But Sarah wanted to die. That was
Oh,
his
yeah.
motive. Sarah is not really even a fit. He kind of supposed to be.
He's kind of a tragic character, in all honesty.
Oh yeah. He wanted to be left alone, but nobody would leave him alone.
It's kind of a really sad, like, story if you think about it.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to remember the...
Orochimaru has a pleasant place in my heart. He's my first, like, pure evil villain I've watched in anime.
Oh yeah, he is pure evil. But actually...
Even though later on we found out he wasn't, but...
Yeah, he was just...
Throughout the awakening on Naruto, he's portrayed as pure evil.
Yeah, but he's trying to resurrect his parents.
Yeah, but you don't find that out until, like, you know, the ascent of Shippuden.
Yeah, they were probably like, hey, people are actually starting to like this character. Let's give him some redeemable qualities.
Yeah, I think that was Wapcom, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Because he never talked about it throughout the original story, but all of a sudden he's like, oh, I need to save my parents, okay.
Yeah. And look at Madara, doing the whole thing for the affection of a man.
Well, I guess you could say Itachi's a very good villain if you count him as a villain.
I mean...
In the original Naruto he was, to be fair.
See, I think that's one of the hard things about Naruto is, could you really consider 8 of them villains? I mean, they're like...
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, is Tsubasa a villain? I mean...
Look at Pan, like, I kind of sided with him.
Yeah. Itachi, I mean, he was just trying to protect his brother. Danzo was a bad guy, but he had, like, he just wanted to protect the village, so it's like,
But he had, incestified the means mentality.
Yeah, so it's like, who is a true Naruto villain?
Yeah.
I mean, even the otaku Zeus, or whatever, is not completely bad. Dude, I don't think there's a Naruto villain that just wanted to have pure chaos.
No way. It wasn't like a pure evil one. Like even Metal was not bad necessarily.
Yeah, he wanted happiness.
No, Obito definitely wasn't evil. He was being consoled.
Hedon!
Yeah, Ito was kind of that superior evil type of guy.
Yeah, Hedon did not have any justifiable reasoning at all.
Ito was a good man. He played a lot.
I remember back in,
How dare you?
What?
Edom was an amazing individual. He was a fighting man.
Yeah. So, I remember back when, oh, it was like, this is back when me and you worked at our old job together. On my phone, I had a Hedon screensaver, or background.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, man.
Edom is cool.
Hedon is awesome, though. I do like Hedon. I wish he would have came to Fortnite.
His partner was kind of evil, too. He just wanted money.
Oh, yeah. But he also wanted people's hearts.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh my god, I forgot about Toby.
Yeah, we both know who Toby really is, though.
I know, but I like Toby as Toby, man. Toby was funny. I loved him in the game. Minefield
Yeah.
Jutsu!
Toby was kind of cool.
Kind of reminded me, he had that Deadpool energy.
I kind of miss Gala, the ideal wisdom of all the
Oh, yeah.
All his purpose was to kill people.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about Sasori.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he was one of the most messed up puppet masters in that anime.
Oh, yeah.
Turned his best friend into a puppet. Don't worry, Space Monkey, I'll turn you into a puppet if you die.
Oh, yeah.
We just like Sasori.
The little monkey puppet.
This is when we lose a lot of viewers right now, but I think I'm actually going to do that.
Oh, yeah. Zombie Soul is a good first film for Naruto.
Oh yeah, but it's like, in the end, you kind of like felt for him.
Yeah. Full Zombie Soul.
I mean, Kabuto, but you kind of realize Kabuto's motives later on. I mean...
Yeah. He just wanted power so that he won't be, like, hurt again. Which is fair enough, I guess. You can't blame him.
I think unless, like, in an anime... I feel like... Unless it's a demon, it's pretty much the character has, like, just final motives in anime, when it comes to anime world.
Yeah.
What about Aizen? What were his motives?
I think that's why power. He wanted to be like a god. He had a god complex, basically.
You're more of a...
He wanted to go to heaven and, like, take it over, basically.
Yeah, but you're more of a Bleach guy than me.
Ashton was basically Lucifer, basically. He just wanted to be God.
Really?
His motive, yeah. It's
That's interesting.
The same thing. He wanted power so you can go to, like, the heaven and take it over. Ashton was a cool villain, but he was just... I just want power for the sake of it, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think of some more anime villains I've seen recently.
Ashton also wanted to be immortal and all that, and rule the world, you know. He would have done it too if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
Oh, I would have did it too if it was for you pissing kids and your stupid substitute soul. Oh man, I forgot about Talking Cat.
Oh yeah. The best anime girl.
Oh yeah, she is. Oh, you're Ichi.
Oh yeah.
I did like your Ichi.
I did too.
Probably a little bit too much.
I didn't like all emos. It was too that dumb.
No, I mean, we all knew who the real girl or real favorite girl of that show was, man. I mean,
Momo?
what? No, Hirachi.
That one girl that was with the big boobs, the one that captain with the white hair.
Oh yeah, she had like a thing for the captain. Oh.
Yeah, what was her name?
Dude,
it's a big boob girl.
I don't remember.
I mean, she didn't do nothing. She was just eye candy, pretty much.
Pretty much.
So what's wrong with a little eye candy?
Oh yeah. Can't really think of any more anime villains, man.
True.
We might have did bad on this one, Space Monkey.
You may, I Unless you count for Vegeta as a villain.
No, wait, Goku's a villain.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, he's responsible for half the destruction.
Yeah, he kind of is.
I mean, we could talk about DNA Angel, but it's like they really even didn't have a villain. Except for that cop. Maybe that cop guy was a villain? I don't know. Oh, you know what the real villain is? The illness that killed Cody in, oh crap.
Yeah.
You're lying, April.
Well, yeah, whatever that disease was.
Yeah.
I think it was like an off-virus disease, but I don't know.
I think it was some kind of... It's just like how they just kill her off, man.
Maybe it's the same virus that killed Goku.
Oh my god. Dude, it's been like... I don't know how many weeks since we watched that anime, but it's like it still sticks with us, man.
I know,
It's just so tragic.
That's why you need to watch Silent Fall. So you can have something else to like give you problems with.
I might end up doing that before Tuesday, and we'll just...
That was just as bad. It does have a happier ending, though, but...
I might do that before Tuesday. I might do that before our next recording session.
Oh, man, it's so sad, though. That poor girl. All she wanted was a friend.
Man. Maybe the real villain is life in general, man.
That's true. The real villain is the filler of Bleach.
Oh, yeah. The Naruto filler wasn't too bad.
Yeah, Naruto filler wasn't that bad. Fairy Tail's not the best filler. Some of it didn't even feel like filler.
Oh, yeah, I really didn't... Okay, so here's some hate I'm going to get on villain groups. I think the Rashion Sace is overrated.
Yeah.
I mean, like, before I was getting into Fairy Tail, all I heard was, oh, Rashion Sace is awesome. It's the greatest group ever. Then when I watch it, I'm like, eh. Favorite arc was Tartarus arc, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they, like, set the whole tone for the show going forth.
One good film was, it depends on who did the film, but in Death Note, he was the antagonist.
But Light was the main villain.
Yeah, but he was technically the protagonist, it's the story revolved around him. So.
Light was the main villain, man.
Yeah, that's
No, I'm just messing with you.
Did Light have a point? I mean, he did make the world more peaceful.
Yeah, but it's also like it was extreme. It was like bad how he went forward with it. I mean,
true,
but see, Matt Pat did a game theory on that, or a theory on that Light was actually not a good person because there was actually a lot of innocent people in Japanese prisons around that time.
Yeah, that's true.
So
there's a problem with that the death penalty, you know. Because you may kill an innocent person, but
yeah.
Then again, isn't the killing a few to save the many worth it? I don't know. It's a hard one.
But it's like this: if they're already in prison and he's killing them, what good is he doing?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I mean, he's just a power-hungry villain at that point.
Well, he kind of gets a god complex, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
Which seems to be common in films and anime.
I can't remember the main villain of Soul Eater too much, in all honesty.
Oh, that was that Keaton guy. You don't see him until the last little bit.
Yeah, and
that Medusa girl was a fan for most of it.
Oh, yeah.
The one that had the weird obsession with sand.
Oh, yeah.
I told you ship it though. Stein is a beautiful man.
Oh, Stein. Him collecting body parts. He was a good character though. He was, dude, he was pretty much a Orochimaru.
Yeah, but he was a good guy. Kinda.
I mean, it's debatable if he was good or not, man.
Yeah, he did do some questionable things. But he was fighting for the good team, you know, let's say that.
I think this just shows that we gotta watch more anime. We're running out of villains.
No, I'm gonna take him like 50 of them, mainly we stop recording.
Oh, I know, right? Captain Ginyu.
Oh, Captain Ginyu.
That's all I gotta say. How far on Demon Souls are you?
Demon Souls? Which one?
Wait, no, Demon Slayer, I mean. Shit, my bad.
I made it to the first season.
Okay, so you seen the little spider kid?
Yeah, that's the last film I seen.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, that was sad.
Dude, that is horrible.
That did make me sad.
Dude.
Especially when he died, so he sees his family again and at the afterlife.
Yeah, wait till you get further into the show, man.
Like, yeah. Preacher has a good film, but I can't spoil that.
Oh shit, I gotta watch that next.
Oh man, the film was surprised to who the film is. You wouldn't guess it.
I might try to knock that out before you come over to record.
Oh yeah. That show made me sad as a kid.
I'm trying to think of more villains, man. There's like one villain that's in my head right now, but I can't remember what one it was. I mean, we know the true big bad of, the true main villain of Bleach is. The Riders.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, even Bleach, I'm having trouble remembering some of their villains.
Ukiora was good.
Yeah, wasn't he?
Uki's brother, if you count that.
Oh yeah, but he was more of just the big brother role, I mean.
But to be fair, the problem with Bleach is a lot of times it's good guys versus good guys.
Yeah.
Like, easy going Fade and Soldier Side, but the Soldier Side was still good people. So it's like good people fighting good people. Which
Yeah,
I did like.
You had that one
like
weird,
that.
you had that one weird doctor guy that had the mask on and stuff, and you remember what guy I'm talking about?
Yeah. I wish more anime did that, though. There's no bad all good guys, but it's just two groups fighting for their own reasons.
Oh, I just thought of anime villain that I like. Maximilian Pegasus.
Oh yeah, he's a classic.
Dude, he reminded me so much of Calypso from Twisted Metal.
Oh yeah.
It's the way he carried himself and acted, and Yugi, my boy.
Oh, I did love him.
He was a good villain. Kaiba really wasn't a villain, I mean, because you pretty much knew why he was doing what he was doing.
Yeah, that's true. What was the other guy's name? The one with the alien wall? Green Dragon of Wall?
Oh crap, Merrick.
I know it. Merrick,
yeah, Merrick.
He was a good one. Especially his backstory, oh my god. But you can't blame him for being a little evil.
Oh yeah. But out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh shows, my favorite is Yu-Gi-Oh GX.
Oh yeah, that was a good one, yeah. I don't remember the films of that show though.
So they had the Dark Signers? No wait, Dark Signers were 5Ds. Oh shit, I can't remember who they had, man, but they were like, all the villains were based on cards.
Didn't Laxus' brother become evil?
Yeah.
What was his name? San.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I just realized.
I don't remember what made him go evil though.
Oh, I can't remember. I think he was part of the Night Shroud or something, or was Night Shroud the villain? Dude, I can't remember.
I know he was one of the good guys until like later on.
Yeah, I know Jaden becomes a Supreme King.
Yeah. Have you seen the final season that wasn't translated?
I played it in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, where you get to follow all the stories.
Oh, they kept that in?
Yes, dude, they went like beyond that.
Because I know 4 kids didn't touch it because it was too dark.
Oh, yeah. And they had Adrian Gecko as well. Didn't really care for him. Oh, I know a villain I want to talk about. Captain Koro from One Piece.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Okay, so basically, you know who Usopp is, right?
Yeah.
It was Usopp's hometown, and Usopp used to go...
Wait a minute, wasn't he the guy with the claw?
Yeah!
Okay, I know what you're talking about now, yeah.
Yeah, my reason for him being an evil villain is because, dude, he was taking advantage of a sick rich person, of a sick girl.
Yeah,
he pretty much did the whole, oh, I'm a good butler guy, then he's actually a dark pirate captain that plans on killing her, destroying her village.
Yeah, I remember that arc because I used to have a roommate that made me watch One Piece with him. I remember that arc. They kind of got me into the show a little bit.
Dude, they got some good arcs. One Piece does have some good villains.
I did love the arc Usopp was introduced in. That was a good one.
Then you
had a Romeo and Juliet feel to it.
You got another evil villain? That way we can trade shot for shot. But I got another one, I just don't want to overdo you.
I mean, if we count Final Fantasy Sephiroth as a good film. It's kind of like an anime, I mean, to be fair.
True.
It was in a, wait a minute, it was in a movie, anime movie. So
yeah, it definitely counts. Dude, Sephiroth was a good villain. It's revealed in Crisis Core his backstory was fucked up, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you probably know more about that than I do with playing Final Fantasy VII. The original.
That's one of my favorite games. Yeah, the original talks about a lot, but Crisis Core got deeper into it.
Dude, I love Crisis Core, man. Especially how they redid it. If you get a chance to get on the PS4, you gotta get it.
Yeah. Especially you played the 7 remake.
Oh, yeah. I gotta finish that, too. With a new one coming out.
Oh, yeah. Is that gonna be the end of it, or they go...
They got a third one after that.
Oh my god.
Dude,
they're
it's...
always milking it.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of making me mad in a way, because it's like... why don't they just do it in 2 parts and just be done with it? I mean, don't make us wait this long. I don't like waiting this long for games.
To be fair, it does have a extremely long story, so...
Oh yeah, but is it as long as they're trying to make it? I mean...
I would say yeah. I mean, to be fair, the original 7 had 3 discs.
I mean, they should just go ahead and work on something else.
Yeah.
I do want to play a new Final Fantasy though.
To be fair, Final Fantasy 7 is Square Enix's baby, so...
Oh yeah, I want to play 16 so bad.
Oh yeah. But Sephiroth is a good film.
Oh yeah, dude, it's really tragic.
That's the best kind of film.
It's like, I legit feel bad for him after playing Crisis Core. How he just has a whole identity crisis breakdown, and he's spending his whole life trying to kill monsters, then he realizes that he's a monster.
But I know what is truly the best film. It's
Who's that?
The Penguin Emperor from Diamond Dollar.
Oh my god, I forgot about Diamond Dollar.
That is the best.
and waxing their front tails.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my god, dude, I love that show. It was so messed. It was so dirty but funny.
Oh yeah.
She just waxed her front tails. This is how we shake our hands. This is our greeting.
I love that show. That was so funny.
Yeah. And then at the end where they team up with the front tail penguins and...
Oh yeah.
Dude, when you first got me into that show and told me about penguins, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good anime though.
The man healer, all he gets is powers if he's aroused. Oh man.
Man, that's bringing back some old school memories.
Oh yeah. There's another anime that did that part where the film needed to get aroused to have powers. Like All My Buddha, I think was the name of it.
Dude, I have that, I just ain't watched it.
Yeah, he's like a Buddhist monk guy, and he gets powers if he's aroused.
Oh man, I know in
Kinda weird, but
Ramen and a Half, he gets like, he transforms into a the opposite sex whenever he gets wet.
oh, I know what you're talking about. That's a classic. That's an old story.
Dude, I have the whole series, man. It's not bad.
Yeah, that came out around the same time.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and Tensei Muyo and all that.
Oh, I seen Tensei Muyo a long time ago.
Oh yeah, Tensei Muyo was kinda cool. One of the first like cams, I guess.
What about the evil chick from Future Diaries? You know, the main chick.
You mean the crazy girl?
Yeah, the crazy girl.
You know, I think what's his name?
Yeah, dude, she was a real villain.
Oh yeah.
I mean, her motive...
All she wanted was to be with her love, man.
Dude, she is still evil, even though her motive was like pure. But it wasn't.
She was a beautiful woman, though.
Dude, she murdered...
I wish I had somebody that obsessed over me.
Dude, she murdered her past self.
Yeah, that's true.
Or alternate self. Such a tragic character, though. Oh, wait till you watch more Dead Man Wonderland, though.
Oh my god, yeah, don't get me started on that.
Dude. We'll talk about that after this.
Oh, man. It is good, though.
Dude, I know. I'm trying to think of another, like, one-shot anime I've seen with a good villain. That you might also seen. Oh, okay, even though you ain't seen him, but Dio from JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, I haven't seen so I need to.
His whole thing is trying to make Dio's life, or trying to make JoJo's life a living hell. He's basically raised at brothers, man.
I forgot one of the film from Yuyasa, Milwaukee. Not Milwaukee, what was his name? Milwaukee's the monk guy.
Oh, Inuyasha, okay. I thought you were talking about Yu Yu Hakusho for a second. I'm like, there's no character on her named that.
Yeah, I forgot his name. He's the demon guy.
Oh, Shishomaru.
No, that's not him, the main film.
I have no idea, I hadn't got that far.
Shishomaru is not really a film, he's more like a Vegeta type guy.
Also, he's a hero of the show.
He's not a hero, he's more like an anti-hero, I guess.
But he's a hero of the show, if he's like Vegeta.
Kinda, I mean... He's not a good guy, but he's not bad necessarily.
Vegeta's the greatest of guys. He can pull off a pink shirt like no one can.
That's true. Yeah, I can't take the name of the guy from... Yeah, it's in the main film.
Man, Vegeta in his pink shirt.
The film from Yu also is good though. pissy because his girl didn't love him back.
Oh man.
So he gave his soul to demons. That's one does if his girl doesn't like him.
Yeah. Sounds legit. I mean, I would.
Oh yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I mean, you get rejected on a dating app, just sell your soul to a demon. I mean, that's how it works.
That's how it works. That's what he did.
You get dumped on your second date, sell your soul to a demon. That's the only way to do it. Even set up you should go to a restaurant that's near a crossroads just in case that happens. That way you can sell your soul to a crossroads demon. That might just be
I'll sell my soul to the demon guy from Demon Slayer though. He's kinda cool. He has like a Michael Saxon look to him.
Dude, he wears a dress later on in the show.
Oh yeah, I know.
Moves on.
Kinda weird. Yeah, he's kinda cool though.
Oh yeah.
He kinda reminds me of the film from you, y'all. So he's like a very similar personality.
He's also a lot like the Port City Mafia from oh shit, that one anime with the Port City Mafia.
Yeah.
Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yeah, it hasn't explained his motives yet though, of what I've seen. I always seen the first season.
Oh man. You gotta watch Bungo Stray Dogs later on, man. That's a good anime.
Yeah.
There's like so many animes we both still gotta watch.
Team Rocket is the best one.
They kind of they were actually more of his biggest fans than his villains. I mean, think about it. Gary did not care. Gary did not want Ash to get better Pokemon, but Team Rocket did.
That's true.
And even when he won all those tournaments, who was there to cheer him on? Team Rocket. They wanted to steal Pikachu, though, but still, they cheered him on.
That's true.
His dad wasn't even at his tournaments, but Team Rocket was.
Listen, we all know his dad was Xenophony.
Oh, man.
Oh, Professor Oak. I mean, you always see Professor Oak around his mom, to be fair. Like, always.
What about Mr. Mind being his dad?
Oh, that makes sense. I think that's what it is. I think they didn't do nothing with Xenophony. Like, he was there, but they never did nothing to him.
I mean, it was Pokemon, to be fair.
Sure.
They really didn't have a, no offense to people that watch Pokemon, but, they really didn't care about the story.
Garbage.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'll be the first to say it. Pokemon anime is garbage.
I just didn't want to say that, but I don't like it either.
I mean,
I used to as a kid, but
the only thing that's keeping it alive is the fact that I watched it as a kid. It holds memories.
Oh yeah.
You know that word I can't say, the NASA.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, that's it.
I really like
Pokemon alive.
I really like Blaze in the beginning. Blaze was awesome. The fire gym leader. Even though he's technically not a villain, but he was an antagonist.
Yeah.
There was a whole Brock arc where it's revealed the guy he was talking to was actually Brock's father.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the awakening, huh?
So I'm kind of realizing that's a common thing in anime, is the father disappearing.
Yeah. It happens a lot.
Like in,
I mean, Ichigo's father didn't disappear.
No, but his mom did. Grand Fisher is who I forgot about. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Grand Fisher, yeah. He's the one that started it all.
Dude, that's just like the whole first couple arc, and what really got me into Bleach. I mean, after that I kind of got bored of it.
Yeah, well, he goes downhill, so.
That first arc is what hooked me.
What about Ichigo's hollow self? He was a cool villain.
Oh yeah. Oh, what about Chad?
Oh yeah. I like that he had that Spanish stuff. That was kind of cool. You don't see a lot of that in anime.
No, you don't. You gotta watch one anime. It's called Seis Manos, I think. And it's about like these ones. So it takes place in Mexico, but it's about these orphans that are trained by a kung fu or a martial arts master. And it's like, it seems like it's going to be a childish show, but it's actually extremely dark and graphic. It's really good. You can find it on Netflix.
Oh, I might have to give it a shot.
But like the villain is a master of the other kung fu master that's seeking immortality that his people stole from him. It's really good though. I mean, mix Spanish culture with anime.
Well, the Hollows was kind of named after Spanish stuff, but
oh yeah, the Espada and the Huecamundo,
yeah.
and oh yeah.
Yeah, all that Spanish music and... This is kind of cool. Ukiyo-e, though, I forgot about Ukiyo-e. He was cool. I loved Ukiyo-e. Even though he turned good when he died.
Oh yeah, that's like a recurring thing with villains. I mean,
well, he was good at the second he died. He was good for like 10 seconds. Oh, I'm dead now.
At least in like Naruto, Tsubasa, like he pretty much took guys down before he died. I mean, he took down the mafia.
Yeah. To be fair in Fairy Tail, that's about every film that Akioga becomes good.
Oh yeah.
Like every film Nazi fought ends up becoming his friend for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Because of the power of friendship.
Oh yeah.
Just remember, friendship is magic.
And then you have like Naruto, every time a villain started to kick his ass, he's like, hey, we're alike.
Oh, yeah.
Don't kill me.
Yeah. I was just like you.
I was just like you. Big, giant monster guy. Madara, we're the same. Oh my, you remember when they're like all fighting Madara and they stop that meteor that he sends? They're like, oh, it's over, then he sends another meteor.
Oh yeah, how very happy off of him.
That's why I like Madara.
Madara was cool.
Dude, he was. Yeah, it's all the second Hokage's fault for being racist.
Oh yeah, he was. That's like Frieza was.
Oh yeah, extremely. I don't remember Piccolo being villain much. I really don't remember much of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, he was a villain in Dragon Ball.
Cause he was like reincarnated from King Piccolo, or something, Demon King Piccolo.
Yeah, technically it's not even the same person. It's more like a clone. I don't know. It's not clear. They didn't make it clear, to be fair.
They're probably like, oh, this Piccolo looks horrible, let's redesign him and make him something different.
Everybody knows Ghost Nappa was the best film.
Oh yeah, from DBZ Abridged.
Oh yeah.
Vegeta, look, it's a Pokemon. I'm going to catch it.
Oh yeah, it's been so long since I watched the Abridged.
Oh man, dude, they did a parody of Frozen. Do you want to build a snowman? But their parody was, "Do you want to destroy a planet?"
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, do you want to destroy a planet? I'm not going to sing it, but
that's awesome.
I miss all those Frozen parodies, man. But that is...
We didn't talk about that film, the Prince. He was the real film. He tried to get a woman to marry him so he can take over a kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
The evil guy.
That bastard. We are at the end of our time.
So you telling me the last film we're gonna talk about is the Folsom film? I can live with that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's off topic, but it's us. I mean, we're random.
That's true.
Alright,
I
and...
don't know if Dynasty counts as films, but we'll go with it.
I mean, they own anime now, so technically, could they be anime?
That's true.
Yeah.
Good point.
Alright, good night, everybody. This is Big Fluff, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and what are they supposed to do, Space Monkey?
Reading that notification, bro.
Yep. Alright, good night, guys.
Good night.